So a metal tool does 20 damage to a wooden structure. A metal tool does 1 damage to a stone structure.
Say this again.
So the stone walls they just added. They removed the cementing paste requirement, so now it's
Wow,
amazing.
that's brilliant.
It's only
brilliant.
stone, wood, and thatch, and a metal tool can break down or do 20 damage to a wooden structure, wall, door, whatever.
But
But it only does 1 damage to a stone structure.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, stone is finally actually good now.
Yep, from the initial testing, at least when people did it in single player, that dinosaurs did not do any damage to stone either.
Wow, that's amazing news. We're
So
definitely gonna have
T-Rex
to.
can't do damage to stone?
That's what they tested with. Is someone built in single player, someone built a stone little house and then attacked it with a T-Rex, and it did no damage.
Brilliant.
Then what's the benefit of stone over iron?
So stone is obviously still destroyable. You mean metal over stone?
Yeah, it doesn't cost
Yeah.
cementing
So
paste now. They
it's,
took out the
It
cementing
has
paste
more hit
cost.
points and explosives.
So it just has more hit points, but it doesn't take cementing paste anymore? Because someone told me it does.
Yeah, they might have just
fixed
changed that today.
They changed it. Yeah, they changed
Okay.
it today. Your explosives will do more damage to stone though, because it's stone just like put together. So like if a grenade does 100 damage to metal, it'll do like 200 damage to something stone.
Yeah, this makes sense. This is definitely how it should have been from the start.
Right.
I'm glad they got around to doing that. That's important.
So I feel like stone perimeter fences are gonna be
The new
really
pen,
good.
the pens will all be made from stones.
Yeah.
Do you think wait? Can you make a stone ceiling?
So all that's in the
Not
game
yet.
right now is the little tiny foundation thing and the wall to build like fences, but they are
fuck
going
is
to
that
add,
smoking?
at least from their patch notes, an entire tier. Foundations, walls, ceilings, doorways, doors.
Oh, this guy's like no torpor.
Which I think will help a lot of single player, like smaller groups out, because getting up to metal and creating a base out of metal is extremely difficult for a few amount of people, but stone would be pretty good for them.
Oh, absolutely. Go get that turtle. Give me your hides.
Real fucking quick, nigga. 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real shit. 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga. I run my blade across a nigga ass. Real quick. I'm so for real, I'm on some
Real nigga shit.
boy, get your hip.
Real quick.
You better hope the paramedics
Come real quick.
different now a nigga rich. Before I get the cutting, know you niggas better cut the shit. Boy, you gon' have it half out. Pull it
Parasaur. Nice work, Vic. Kick that Parasaur's ass. Well, at least it's a level 1 Scorpion. It'll tame quickly. Oh yeah, this thing's already at like 25-30%. What's 100 nigga real quick.
real quick. Whole squad on that real
I
shit.
don't know if I like having the slingshot as number 2.
Real quick. Real fucking
I like the
quick,
bow
nigga.
there.
0
That was my gun button, but now there are no guns.
real quick. Whole squad on that real shit. 0 to 100.
Should probably sit with the Scorpion so it never gets hit.
Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga. Don't tweet me.
See me when you see me.
Y'all don't make the news just to say that
I'm on TV.
this clip rated all.
Niggas PG.
Them shells burn like
I bootleg CD.
fuck love. I want the money. When you get too much of it, they gon' say you acting funny. Kid, how you feel now that the unit's back? Like $1 million bucks,
Motherfucker do the math. Yeah, actually, you know, thinking about it here, 73 spoiled meat will probably be enough, but we can still make these spoiled. And make a real flick. Make a million with. I think the main problem with Scorpion's actually keeping them down. 150 torpor is super little.
0 to 100, nigga, real quick. fucking quick, nigga. 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real shit. 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga. Getting money new to you. I give a fucking shit whatever it'll be a beautiful funeral. You finish quick, I'm going to assume it's true.
Dude, I will never forget the day you came into chat and you're like, yo, are you on LSD? What do you mean you're leader of Zero Cool now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a pretty shocking thing to hear. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? How did you become their leader?
I went and met with them, and their leader was all like, yo, I actually feel kind of bad about how things panned out. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like, you guys fully took the opportunity away of both of us having a real war, which is what I've been really looking forward to. Like, all that build-up should have escalated into a real war, not how it rolled out. But I told them, I'm like, yo, like, well, I mean, you feel bad, whatever, like, that's not really gonna do anything. He's like, well, if you want, we can help you rebuild. I'm like, that could be a start, you know? And he's all like, if you want also, maybe we can think about a merger. And I'm like, I don't know if anybody would want to merge with you from our tribe. Nobody on earth is gonna trust you after what happened. You know, we know Matt's a snake, and we have doubts about M10. How are we supposed to trust a merger?
They specifically rated us offline. It wasn't like...
Yeah, but it was Matt that kept, like, bogarting them into doing it. It wasn't their prime initiative. But regardless, I ended up just saying, you know, I'll talk to my members and I'll see what happens. And I left him at that for like an hour. While I talked to people like Lucifer and stuff, and I was like, yeah, we could actually rebuild. Like, Zero Cool are willing to start giving us some of the stuff back, since they basically just attacked our NPCs and lost like half their eagles to it, and nearly lost like a Rex out of 3 and stuff. And he's like, damn, okay, we can't trust them though. Like, how can we merge with them? They'll probably just take our stuff. I was like, well,
Exactly.
I guess the only way is if I tell them I'll merge under the one sole condition that I become leader, right? That way I can actually have the power to control everything and make sure nobody messes around. Like, the deal is a real deal. It's not like whatever. And the risk, you know, wasn't that much. It was the metal base and the leftovers versus rebuilding the empire, and that seemed like a fair risk to me. So I sat down with Inuyasha and I convinced him, and he was like, I even told him, like, don't rush this decision when I told him the terms. You know, it's a difficult one, don't rush it, you know, just give it some thought and let me know when you're ready. And, you know, after talking to me for give or take at least like 40 minutes, he was like, nah, man, you're an absolutely cool guy, and I completely respect you and all this and that. I don't even have to think about it twice. I'll make you leader, no questions asked. And I was like, okay, brilliant. Let's do it. I'll tell you what though, I thought he'd at least given a bit more thought. But at the same time, he got to know me.
Server wipe, I don't know. Then all his members were like, what are you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, but I mean, we need them to be out of the tribe now that there's a wipe, so that we still have someone we can challenge.
What about Lucifer and George? Are they coming back, or?
Probably. George said he can only play a few hours a day because he has a lot of exams or tests or some shit, so he can't play as much. Lucifer is playing GTA 5. He's really late to that party, so he's kind of catching up on that. But he'll probably get sick of it real quick. That game is super fun for about a week if you're as hardcore as we are. Like, I played it, I loved it, but like after like a week or two, I was like, yeah, I have everything. What's the point? But he did say he wants to come back. I just told him, yo, don't come back after everything is rebuilt. Like, don't just be a douche.
Yeah, he can come to his favorite thing, get some dinosaurs.
He's probably really just depressed that his Rex was killed.
Well,
You know him,
shit's
he loved his mount.
gone
He even
anyways.
called it like Lucifer's Rex. Yeah, I know, but he lost it quote unquote for several days before the wipe, right?
well, it's just a fucking text dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, no, dude. You ain't gonna convince me, dude. I'm not even phased, but I think he got more attached to his mount than the rest of us. And that's fine.
I don't think.
People are different,
I
right?
think
Not
losing
everybody's
the
the
entire
same.
base was much worse than losing a mount.
Oh, I agree. I agree entirely. He was probably still just as bummed out about that as his mount. But Lucifer is similar to George. They both are like the kind of people who just get really attached to their ride. But Lucifer, I wouldn't say he gets as attached actually as George. George is a serious case. I love him for it. He's got that epicness, that emotion. But man, he gets really attached to his Spinos. I remember when you tried to convince me we need to take time to get a stego. I'm like, oh my god, George, I can't believe the words you're uttering right now. We have like 9 Spinos. Why would we need a stego?
Do we need a raptor? Like, should I bother taming a raptor?
Yep.
For right now, yeah, we need everything pretty much, I guess.
This scorpion's almost finished. Sorry, I had like a really big bite of some awesome.
I got a raptor over here taming.
Oh, nice, dude. Did you get the meat out of the fridge?
Yeah, I had some on me though too.
Hey, dude, that's amazing. Alright, this scorpion's literally just about to tame.
I think we
There's
have a
also
saddle
two
in there too,
T-Rexes.
already for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I saw the saddle, I'm like, yeah, that's a project that's gotta happen.
Do we have a T-Rex saddle?
No.
Because there's 2 outside.
Oh, really? Don't aggro them. I mean, we could try and trank both. We definitely ain't killing them. But we do not have the meat to sustain that. We need at least 1 raptor or something to get a meat. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, I want to check this. Yo, want me to bring you the rest of the meat out of the fridge? Vic?
I should have enough. I might run out of the narco berries though.
Okay, okay. I'll come with narcotics ASAP. What else? Oh yeah, I need the saddle. That's what I really need. And like this one, I think it was like here. Or storage. There it is. Pulmonoscorpius. Close door, close. It runs so funny when I'm like so fast with the bow in my hand. Where's the raptor?
That's like right at the entrance.
Okay. Dude, I'm incredibly impressed. Did the scorpion finish? I get like scared when I'm near the scorpion's tail. It's like unconscious. I'm like, oh my god, don't poke me by accident.
Yeah, I died. Yeah, like scorpions are probably the most threatening things in the game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they're amazing, dude. Yo, I just tamed it
Because
and I
if you go to
didn't
sleep,
even
you're
have it.
dead.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. But I usually juke them just like I juke Dilos. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was actually the first time I've ever